It's Juneteenth. What did you do today to celebrate Juneteenth? I hope you did something. Welcome to Sunshine Lane 7777. I'm Laine. I'm an intuitive reader, and I thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Now, it is Juneteenth, and I didn't do anything in particular to celebrate. I'm going to cook once I finish this reading and feed my not so youngins because they're young adults, but you know, it's Juneteenth. We got to make some good Southern food and enjoy ourselves and have a good time and share some love and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope you do something fun. This is going to be a general reading, and I'm opening it up with the Beauty Tarot because I kept seeing this in my mind's eye, and whenever my spirit guides let me see a deck in particular, I already know, yeah, they need you to use that deck so that you can garner a message, and so that's what we're doing. I thank you for stopping by my channel. Truly, I do. I appreciate you very much so. This is going to be a general message. Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest. Again, thank you for stopping by my channel. I truly appreciate you for doing so. If you want to take it one step further, you can hit that thumbs up button. It's a great way to energetically donate to my channel, and I appreciate you in doing so. Somebody's resting. Let's tap in. Allow me, Divine God, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way, and I delight in receiving it. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Yeah. Someone's not only resting, taking their time healing financially, healing emotionally, healing spiritually. You're keeping to yourself. Very strong and courageous, don't get me wrong. Truly patient. Like, this is something where I'm picking up on an energy of you are, the world's out here. You are waiting for this gift, this blessing, this prosperity, this opportunity. It's coming. It is so coming. It is here. It is, I said it's here. Okay. With the world, like, you completed a cycle. You had to learn some things. I think you've had to be patient for some things. Yeah. With decisions. Okay. 212 might mean something to you. Take it as it resonates. But you made some decisions, and you're with the Two of Pentacles. You have a lot of irons in the fire. I'm hearing, like, you're doing a lot of things. You got your job, your regular 9 to 5, and then you got your side hustle. You got your creative outlet. You have your support groups. You have your crew that you keep up with, but you're balancing a lot of things. You might be on a board for some initiative, for some charity, for some project or government related event. Take that as it resonates. But you are doing a lot of different things, and I'm really picking up on an energy that you're in a really fortunate period of time, like in a season of good fortune, in a season of prosperity, in a season of good news. And there's a Page of Wands out here where your creative talent is really, it is stepping up. Yeah, they said, what's a sunny day without you? Because, like, just another day passing by. That's this energy. You are in this very courageous and confident energy. But I think you've had to learn how to really balance some things, like how to temper yourself, how to temper maybe one of the most deadly instruments of them all, your mouth. And I say that because these mouths of ours can get us in so much trouble. I'm picking up on an energy where you had to sit by yourself for a minute, maybe to even understand your passionate nature. So I was watching this video the other day, and it was this gentleman that was talking about when you've been married before, and then you get a divorce, and you try and date in today's time. It's kind of weird because you've been married before. So he was saying how a lot of people tend to act married again when they immediately start dating, and how that can scare somebody that has never been married before, because they don't know that level of intensity when it comes to, I need to know where you are, what you're doing, how you doing, where you going, like, because that's the type of, it isn't like a micromanaging of something, but like you just know, you tend to know, like, yeah, they over there, they at work, they hanging out, like, because that's your spouse. But he was basically saying giving too much. I'm picking up on that energy, like you had to learn how to temper your energetic force, because you give folks all your energy, and it was like, wait a minute, that I don't think you're supposed to be doing all that. But you've actually retreated. It looks like with you resting, with you rejuvenating, recuperating, and taking a real time out from what looked like everybody, you found a level of peace. It's like a reset of your energy is really what I'm picking up on. Oh, would you look at here? 212 or 121. Take that as it resonates. That's what I'm seeing. You've and 2112. Take that as it resonates. But you've become a manifester. You've recognized your power. You are actually taking action. You're using your gifts, your talents, your resources. This is where you're no longer, I'm not getting an energy of somebody that is helpless. I'm picking up on an energy of somebody that's really taking a chance, stepping out on faith, deciding to walk in their purpose. Yeah, you got a lot of jobs, because Eight of Pentacles is out here. You putting in the work. Learning. This is where I'm going to give you this. So I needed a certification, right? And this certification was intense. When I tell you, the test by itself for the certification was a solid 3 hours to take this test. And it was like 200 questions. And the questions were multiple choice. And it was the type of multiple choice where there are several correct answers, but there's only one of the most correct answer, the actual accurate. Like, you sprinkle in some truth with some lies, so it's like, no, that's plausible. Yeah, that actually is correct right there. But this is the actual answer for that question. That's this type of energy. This is where you you uh you've had to study and get real serious, because that test I studied for months. Actually, I studied that test for over a decade, because I had to take the test 4 times. My fourth time, I actually passed. First, second, and third, no, failed every single times for that certification. But my fourth time, where I was literally like, Lord, if I don't pass this test, then I officially am not going to take it again. So either I'm going to pass or it's over. Because I'm going to recognize that a fourth time was not the charge. Because I remember at the bursar's office, for the third time I took the test, the lady was like, I see this is when she checked me in and did all the security stuff, I see this is your third time trying to get certified for this. And I was like, yes. And she was like, oh, third time is the charm. So when I came out, because as soon as you click submit, this particular certification tells you if you pass, and it tells basically everybody that was paid for concerning this particular society of intelligence, it basically says, oh yeah, they passed or they failed, and gives the score. And so she knew I had failed, because as soon as I clicked submit on the third time, it showed that I was off by 2 points. When I tell you, I walked out that testing center like looking like I wanted to throw myself down the sidewalk. Defeated was not even close to a question. I was done. I was out. Count me out. And it took me a minute to really catch my breath and get my nerve up to even say, okay, I'm going to register to take the test again. But that's what I did. This is like that type of, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna give it one more shot. This is putting in that hard work, because I'm seeing her. She got a lot going on. I mean, hair looking a little interesting. She looked like she got some type of dominatrix situation set up, but she also worked at the Waffle House. I don't know. It's a lot going on. Like, but that's the type of energy that you're in. You're juggling a lot of things. You are balancing a lot of things. But you're also, I think you're being real quiet with all the things that you are juggling. Like I'm saying, even though she looked like she might be working at the Waffle House, she also looked like she could be at the adult theater, and or maybe doing some type of Victoria's Secret photo shoot later, and somebody gonna need to do her hair. Like, a lot is going on here. There's a lot of work. What's the spying about? Oh, so you got somebody keeping a close eye on you, because what is this? Why are they keeping a close eye? Because you guarded? Hold on. Follow me. This is somebody that follows you, that is subscribed to you, that is one of your friends. I don't know. It says follow me. Yep. Oh, somebody is watching you because they see that you're an empress. They see that you're creative. They see that you are um, growing. They see that you are reaping the rewards, the benefits, like your harvest is here. They see that. That's what they're watching. They also see how attractive you are, how you basically, you don't hang out. You ain't all up in them streets. You ain't outside per se. Like Ply said, I don't want nobody outside because I'm in the house. Yeah, you not outside. You are, I'm telling you, you got jobs, side hustles, creative projects, you on boards, you are like running after school programs, and doing varying things, that you're not just in one industry. You've got a lot going on. You're busy, period. And busy in a creative way. Busy because you're manifesting a very abundant, beautiful life. And I'm telling you, you got somebody that wants to collaborate with you, because they see that you are in this you're in this opportunity to be great. That's what this is. This is where someone's seeing that you are, yeah, you are this empress. And I'm really getting an energy of somebody that they, yeah, somebody, because he just said, you've been there for me and I want to be there for you, girl. Yeah, somebody seeing that you got a lot of opportunities, and maybe they felt defeated, like y'all had a bad ending. You had a bad ending with somebody. Mm-hmm. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, but you are responsible, and you have a real good business sense. That, with this fertility with the Queen of Pentacles, you're manifesting a new existence for yourself. What? No, let me be clear. You manifesting a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what you're manifesting. Okay. Now, y'all know, or if you are not a return guest, let me just let you know. I got this Haters Exposed deck the other day, and I said I was going to use it. And I think right now is a great time to use it, because I already know you've got people that are really looking at all of the opportunities choices and advantages and privileges that you have coming towards you, and that they can already see, and they've been keeping close tabs. This is picking up on the energy from a reading I had earlier in the week, where I said that, oh, did you see that? Spying on you is a part of their daily routine. This is, oh, we already know. That like flipped out quick. But I'm gonna put it back. We'll see if it come back out. But this is where, and we already know that because the Page of Swords is out here, right here. Remember, they keeping tabs on you. This is somebody that is watching you get it out the mud. Not only watching you get it out the mud, but they're watching you, like, your actual glow up. Like, this is where someone has watched you build a business from the ground up. They've watched you build a channel. They've watched you build wealth and abundance. They've watched you really build a solid foundation for yourself. And the shit is sexy as hell. It is. You, somebody looking like, I know that I perhaps maybe didn't really do what was right with that Ten of Swords. I didn't really do what was right concerning the collective, but I really would like a reconciliation, because they look like they got it going on, and I want to be a part of that going on. But this is somebody that is like, with this Four of Pentacles, this is somebody that, 444, you're highly protected, because the Four of Cups is out here, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords is out here. So 444, this is something that is, your wealth is protected because you are courageous and strong. You're an Empress. The Strength card was out here, not just the Strength card, but the Ace of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, tell me about these people that are spying and wanting to be a part of the collectives. I'm hearing entourage, audience, in your atmosphere. So, because this is where, like, I'm picking up on an energy of people that see your greatness. Like, they've picked up on your energy. They've picked up on your aura. They've picked up on the inheritance that is set just for you, collective, and I'm hearing they want to be on a rider, a participant on the gravy train, because this is where I'm picking up on the energy of somebody that's like, no, I see where the collective's going, and I'm trying to ride. The collective is a manifester. The collective is an Empress. The collective got their shit together. They're very independent. They don't take no time. Oh, wait a minute now. The haters exposed don't want to talk. I guess they said we did talk. They don't miss a day of not watching you. We did talk. Because I'm telling you, that card flipped out. Now, you see none of these. Just when I said none of these cards is flipping, then they said, oh, well, hold on, we gon' Oh, petty. Oh, that's too many. I'm going to take the one off the top. We'll continue on. Hate tweets towards you. Petty birds tweet. Oh, this is somebody that like make posts and different things, and they want you to pick up on it because they want you to really see that they are giving you all their time and attention. They want you to notice them. They don't miss a beat. If you have any type of social media platform, they watch everything you post. And then they talk trash about them posts. This is somebody that you obviously haven't reconciled with. You don't give them the time of day, which is why they're watching you. So in other words, you've got fans. You've got people in your energy collective that maybe have known you prior to your glow up. They've known you prior to your glow up, and they now want to know how you did that. Yeah, they see you getting all this love and cannot stand it. Can't stand it. Why you think they watching? They're watching because they want to know what's going on with you. They're watching because they see that you're in this courageous energy. You're an Empress. And it looked like you are real independent. You don't like you don't need nothing. You're very cared for. Look real cared for, actually. Always wearing something cute, different, colorful, new, labeled. And on top of it, you're real responsible. You ain't out here like, ain't nobody saying, oh, well, you know, they had so and so pay for that. No, you real independent. You're a manifester, even like I said, with this Eight of Pentacles, you could have two, maybe even three jobs. And don't get me wrong, you got a main job, but then like you got side hustles and creative projects. I don't know, because you're busy. That's the other reason why somebody watching you and trying to bring legal problems towards you, because they really want to slow you down. Because this is somebody that I really don't think you giving them. A hater is looking to pick a fight with you. They want you to say something, do something, find something so that they can use it as a reason to really end up in a whole world of trouble, because I really don't think you about to fight this person. Like, we too grown for that, and yeah, we don't do that. Ooh, your high energy pisses them. Also, this is somebody who your light irritates their demons. That's what this is. They don't know how to communicate in a healthy way. So not only does your light irritate their demons, right? Because this is somebody, this might be a dark witch, a warlock, somebody who deal in the occult and dark magic. And I've been picking up that type of energy for weeks now. So I don't know, take it as it resonates, collective. But somebody out here might have been doing some little different things, think about it like this, because folks, I don't think really understand that there's families of folks that have old, oh, if you want them to act right, then write this on a piece of paper and put it in your left shoe and walk around with it until there's a full moon. Like, wild stuff like that. But they completely believe in it, wholeheartedly believe in it. And what? Somebody could be cursing you and you don't even know. They could have fed you some food and sprinkled some little dust in it, and now all of a sudden you done grown a third ear. I know I'm being, a little bit dramatic, but you get where I'm going with this. This is where someone has been really like, this is an energy of where they don't like how peaceful you are, how you over here resting and you all protected, you manifesting stuff. You got all these businesses getting all these awards and accolades. People are recognizing you, like you are becoming very mainstream. Like I'm hearing a lot of folks know you, and you like are being talked about by a lot of folks. Like you're being noticed, you're being observed. But that's what they watching, because you are in this Empress energy. Someone is doing white magic on you to help and protect you. Who would that be, collective, other than your divine ancestors? And that's what they don't know how to communicate in a healthy way, but someone is doing white magic on you to help protect you. What did I tell you? 444 was already out here. You are divinely guided and protected. This hater that you have, and you got one, this hater recognized your Empress energy before you did. Diamonds are forever. Somebody's going to give you a diamond. You got you got somebody that is praying for you. I'm hearing somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, took the time to pray for me. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed for me. That's what this is. You got somebody out here that's like, I think they picked up, because just because whoever this person is that wants to see you fail, wants to like send all types of financial financial stumbling blocks and walls and problems. Like, this is an energy where you can't catch a break. First you had a flat tire, and then you found out that you needed to get a different type of insurance, and then it's like a pipe burst. It was so many different things. It's like, come on now, what is this? Like I said, flip those over because that's way too many. But causing chaos and fights in your love connections. This is somebody that don't want to see you happy. They don't know. They don't want to see you in a connection that's healthy because they rather enjoy being able to try and manipulate you, being able to try and situate things so that your energy is not high vibrational, so that you're not in this Empress energy. They want to cause problems for you, purposely triggering you to fuck with your day. Their spell work is affecting them. So this is where, remember now, you've got somebody that is actually like counteracting their dark magic with white magic, with, I'm picking up on the energy of somebody's prayer life is really like popping right now, because you're dealing with some real, this is spiritual warfare. This is where you dealing with somebody that ain't possibly rap tight, and we already know that. So, you know, but they've been trying to get at your energy and trying to mess with whoever it is that you are supposed to be with, right? Divine feminine, thank you. Switch back on that. Empress energy, right? This is where somebody's been watching you and they really don't. First of all, you're independent. You don't need anybody for anything. Like, you got it going on. You take very good care of yourself, right, collective? You got people wanting to collaborate with you. This is somebody that may not have wanted any strings attached with you, like, or that's why you cut them off, because you saw no promise in what they were offering. Whatever it was, they now are picking up on the fact that you got several suitors. This is somebody that won't, I'm telling you, they want to throw your energy off. They want to mess with you. They watch you. They try and see how they can creep into your energy, how they can cause you problems, chaos, misunderstandings, delusion, and all types of stuff, because they don't want to see you succeed. But I promise you, collective, with their spell work is affecting them. This is a return to sender. You possibly understood that somebody was sending you energy work, and that wasn't the emotions you was dealing with, all of a sudden feeling sad when your day was going great and you didn't understand nothing about that. Yeah, this person, this raggedy, filthy, crusty, yeah, somebody that is upset because their heart is broke and they miss you, and they don't know how to communicate their feelings well. They don't know how to really talk, and so they dealing with coping with drinking, maybe smoking, maybe doing other stuff, because they don't really know. Their heart is broken and they don't know how to handle this, because this is somebody that possibly was emotionally immature, stunted at growth. They didn't ever really like grow up to really understand that, yeah, you don't act like this. That's this energy. Too late. That's the real issue, collective, Empress, Divine Feminine, whoever you are. That white magic is really, somebody's prayer life is kicked into, second gear. I'm hearing, because, or fifth gear, because you need the protection that only the Most High God, the universe, can offer. Yeah. That's what this is. This is somebody that know they too late to even come close to your area. They know they are. They know they too late. This is somebody you blocked. Somebody you're not talking to. You might be getting spam calls and random loan approval messages for no reason at all, and you wondering what in the hell. Yeah, because they want to be able to talk to you again. They want to be able to be all up in your ear and tell you sweet nothings that mean absolutely nothing. What I said, another round with you. They want to be able to tell you sweet nothings that mean absolutely nothing. This is a warlock. That's who this is. That's this energy. Yeah, fake busy. This is somebody that ain't got shit going on, because that's how they got time to watch you. They ain't got nothing going on. This was a karmic lesson, which you actually learned a lesson. Remember, the world was out here. You completed a cycle. You moved on. You got good news, good fortune, good everything coming your way once you let this go. Because all this is somebody that is of the darkness. This is like, I don't know, Satan little nephew or something. Yeah, this is somebody karmic who really had a toxic lifestyle, might have been addicted to sex, and you had to love yourself more than you loved any uh legs trembling, uh, you know, parallel or horizontal lambda type activities. You loved yourself more, and you were like, yeah, this ain't my scene, this ain't where it's at, and you closed the cycle. And somebody is feeling embarrassed. They feel ashamed of how they treated you because they understand your spiritual protection, your divine ancestors. I'm picking up on energy, especially with their spell work is affecting them. They having to see that, oh, this is how I really acted. Like, I'm picking up on the energy of somebody, whatever they sent you, collective, whatever they dealing with whatever they sent you, because they're trapped. That's why they watching you. They can only watch you. What they gonna do, come towards you? Nah, not about to do that. Can't, because they stuck wherever they at. And you close the cycle, they're too late to come back. So all they can do is watch. All they can do is see that, yep, I can't go nowhere because this is over. Oh, yeah, you got the crazy ex who was crazy all along, shady, constantly wearing a mask. They see you in this single life, and they probably trying to figure out if you in this Jezebel energy, but you definitely ain't giving it up to them. This is causing major, major mental issues because Firestorm is out here. This is like somebody is like having a mental breakdown. The chaos is crazy because this is somebody that can't figure out why they spell work is now affecting them. They sent that dark magic to you. You was supposed to be losing your damn mind, and you're not, and they know you're not because they watch you. They keep close tabs on you. Every day they looking at your channel if you got one. Whenever you post, oh, please know they the first to view. Right. If you make a post on socials, oh, they know about it. They know about it as quick as you wrote it. Why? Because they need to know everything you got going on. This is somebody that you don't energetically give to at all, Empress. You don't. You done ended a cycle. You didn't want to do another round, another let's figure out what we can learn again. And I'm pretty sure this is really gonna hurt. Like, this is because you know you're dealing with somebody that ain't rap tight. Psycho X is already out here. They obsessed, don't know how to let go, won't let go, don't understand why the magic they've been sending, because you know their heart's broken, and that's all that matters. Not the fact that they broke your heart. Not the fact that they really actually can't get over that you are resting and you ain't checking for this energy. You're not. That's why they in Psycho X, because it's like I'm really picking up on the energy that they don't know how to just say no. Like, just say no to your urges of wanting to know what the collective is doing. None of your damn business, because y'all ain't together. This is over. Y'all had a complete ending. A whole lot of time went by. A lot of time. And furthermore, every time you wish something bad on them, it ends up happening to you. So we should really stop that, because clearly we need to go back to magics are us and figure out how them wizards can like maybe fix our little magic wand, because it ain't doing right. Because you in this very peaceful and restful energy, like you getting your sleep, you drinking your water, you resting. You ain't, making no sudden moves. You actually look like you real relaxed and chilled. You look very rested, like you slept. This person ain't sleeping good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take all of these because they look a little pathetic. Yeah, somebody's all prideful, and then it might even be getting readings on what you got going. I told you they ain't sleeping good and trying to keep real close tabs on where you going and who you going with, because they know it ain't gonna be them. They ain't riding shotgun. For damn sure ain't riding shotgun. They trying to get readings, trying to figure out how exactly far you are going to excel, because they know you're a star. They know you're an empress. They know you're creative. They know that as soon as they get away from you with their bad luck having ass, you gonna be just fine. And because your divine ancestors is like, yep, we want to make sure they good so that they can move on about, without any type of real issues. And that's what's going on. So let me see. Let's see. Should we get some advice cards? Let's do What do I want to do? What's the vibe? We'll do what's the vibe as the closing messages because I haven't used this. This is what's the vibe and sacred soul messages. I'll use this as closing messages. Holy Spirit, closing messages for this reading of this person who's been really hating on the fact that the divine feminine, the empress, and take that as it resonates because the divine feminine can be masculine in divine feminine energy. So take it as it resonates. But who is this? This is somebody that has closed out cycles with somebody that don't know how to let go, but they stuck somewhere and really picking up on somebody that is in a commitment, relationship, marriage or something. And they got the audacity to be looking all tight in the face, don't know how to let go, trying to get readings on somebody that they are not able to come towards because they are trapped in what? The karma that they bought upon themselves, that relationship that they chose over a divine feminine, and it was fated because that's exactly where they were supposed to be. Yep. Closing messages, Holy Spirit, for with regards to this, somebody needing to just go ahead and say goodbye because it's been over and they ain't getting another opportunity. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yep. What is planted in your soul will sprout possibilities. Be patient where you sit in the dark. The dawn is coming. Let me tell you, good news is coming your way, collective. That's really what this is. I'm picking up on fireworks, so 4th of July might be quite interesting for you. But you letting somebody go and following your dreams. Somebody's been trying to hold on to you, and I'm really picking up on the energy of somebody that loves you to a degree, but they really they don't know how to let go just because they like triggering you. They like messing with your day. They really enjoy your energy and they love taking it from you, whether you give it to them or not. It's the random phone calls, collective. It's the random text messages, collective. It's the random stop bys just to see how you doing. It's the random every now and then send you a TikTok out of the blue, just to make sure to see if that, link is still there. Does that connection still work? Are you going to answer it? This is where somebody is like a gnat at a damn picnic when it comes to your life. Because they've always had karmics. This is a lesson that you've learned. You've got in a real peaceful energy. You have, collective. You found your meditation. You found your ministry, your purpose, your calling, your quiet is really what I'm hearing that you found. Your peaceful energy. You got haters around here looking at how they can disturb the peace for you simply because you're not dealing with them and you are following your dreams, not their dreams, not what they said you was doing, none of that. This is somebody truly losing sleep over the fact that you are leaving. I'm hearing that you leaving. You got a happy and peaceful and real prosperous future ahead of you. The path don't include whoever this karmic is. It really don't. And that's the issue, is that they know the moment they actually let go, that's just that. This train is leaving the station and it's not coming back here for a stop ever again. And that's the real issue. Set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames. This person don't fan your flames and they know it. Hence the reason why you've completely let this go. Yep. And they are dealing with their emotions because they didn't want you to let this go. They're losing sleep, mainly also because you really are putting in this hard work. You're courageous, and it really is too late for them to stop you. You are creative, and you found your genius, and you are walking in your purpose. Yep. This is like you went through a rough time, and now the dawn of a new day is here. Yeah. Try something different and surrender. Don't push so hard. Let grace carry you. This is where you're taking your time. You're being real patient with yourself, but you are moving forward and having a real success doing it, and really being true to yourself, enjoying the journey. This is an energy where, you know how sometimes you drive so fast you don't see shit on the way there because you was moving so fast. This is more of a leisurely ride, collective. This is where you're just taking your time. Yeah, if light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Use your intuition and return to the past. Be your own teacher. You are in this spiritual practitioner kind of energy where you are this light. You are learning from your past experiences. You're learning from the past cycles that you went through so that you don't do that again, so that you don't need to learn that lesson again. You know you got somebody crazy out here who watch your page every day, who's constantly stalking you, want to see what's going on in your comment section, want to know what this person said, why they always making comments on your page and stuff. Yeah, you are in this very beautiful, vibrant energy. I think music is incorporated in your day quite often. Like you enjoy music and it helps you just really enjoy the day. I'm hearing you're also very confident, and I think you are really like with this isolation, drowning in waves, and also paranoid. Like you got somebody that is really like they don't know what to do with their emotions. They don't. First of all, their spell work has returned back to them, so they sitting there like a big old teddy bear. I'm hearing, feeling rejected, and they're like self-inflicted wounds of despair, and they're really drowning in their emotions because all they can do is watch you. They can't actually talk to you because remember, it's too late. This is somebody that a hater is looking to pick a fight with you because really they looking to find any way to have an energetic exchange with you, collective. Like that is of utmost importance. How can I get the collective to talk to me, to fight with me? If they fight with me, man, oh man, they must still be in love with me. So I know that's a good sign. So if I could piss them off, then that's going to be a really good thing. But first, well, step one, we gonna have to figure out how we get past that blocked energy because either that phone number don't work, they don't even know the number anymore, they don't have access to any level of communication. And remember now, this is an immature baby with the heartbreak, so they got to get past all of that and be able to get all their courage together to be able to talk to you, which they're not really doing that so well because they ain't never been able to put their words together real good. We already know that. Your divine ancestors are protecting you from somebody who is simply not emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or physically ready for you in this Empress energy. And they ain't playing the radio. Well, I mean, you are playing the radio because, like I said, you love music and there's a lot of music out here. This is somebody that might even be trying to talk to you through your music. You might pick up on certain lyrics and things and it'd be like, was they talking to me? Was that meant for me? Was they trying to tell me something? Like you pick up on that type of energy. This is somebody that I'm telling you, though, they had you in some type of conflict, possibly even third party energy. I don't know. But you learned the lesson and you done moved on. And now somebody really is feeling some type of way because they know it's too late. They know it's over. It's like, what do you keep calling for? What do you keep stalling for? It's over. And they drowning in their emotions because the fact that you could really leave them alone, left them alone, gone on about your business, which is exactly what you've done, is all too much to bear. But I think you realize that you really do have to be careful with who you are loyal to. This person know that because they trapped with who they decided to be loyal to. And that's why all they can do is watch and sit and can't do much else. Paranoid as hell, wondering who's watching them watching you. And wondering who's watching you that's about to come holler at you, talk to you, get all up in your energy, maybe even, I don't know, put a ring on it. Y'all get married and move on about your business, and this person really gonna be shut out. But hell, they already been shut out, and that's that. So, yeah. I'm gonna end it there because really not much to say because you're in this peaceful energy and because you decided to look within yourself and recognize that you are the gift. I think whoever this person is that, was really sad about their box of chocolates going up in flames, they still don't understand your true value because, everybody's not a gemologist, so therefore they're not going to understand when they see a diamond. I'm going to end it there. I thank you so much for taking the time to watch my reading. If you are not currently a subscriber, I am growing the channel and would love for you to hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload a reading. I will be back with another reading, especially because I'm telling you, the cards are just so they expose so many things. 'Cause I'm telling you, this is what your past person is. You know, the one that you don't talk to no more. They sitting there looking all sad and pathetic, aren't they? Hmm. Actually, really kind of immature too. That's why they keep tabs on you. But anyway, yeah, and don't know what to do with all of that because they really know it is over. Abundance, and that's the other problem.